Today, on Rocket Punch Press, we take a look at Mutant Year Zero Zone Wars, a nice little game of tactical miniature combat. Come, let's go check it out.
Alright guys, here we are taking a look at Mutant Year Zero Zone Wars, skirmish mayhem in the Mutant Year Zero universe game by Free League Entertainment. I love Free League and basically everything they do, and I did play actually the Road to Eden game they made on a PlayStation. That was kind of like a tactical game using the mechanics and using the lore and everything of Mutant Year Zero, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, I really wanted to get this set. It was on Kickstarter. I didn't back it because I wasn't as big into it at that time, but I was able to get it recently in Amazon. That's really cool looking. So there's two factions. You get to play either the Gen Lab Mutants or the Ark Survivors. So it's a nice, perfect box. It has a whole bunch of goodies in here. You can also 1 to 2 players, it's about 90 minutes for a scenario, apparently. I haven't played it yet, but just doing a quick unboxing here. You can take a quick look what's inside. You get this nice game map with 2 sides. It's gigantic. I think it's like 4x3 or 3x4. So on one side is this roadside kind of thing. You can set up some buildings over here, and the rest is just other side is like some scrubland, basically. Nondescript scrubland. Get some nice tokens in here. I don't know exactly what these are for. So you get the Ark Mutants and the Gen Lab Tribe. I think these are initiative coins. You get some dangers out on the battlefield and two, it's like things that can happen that can show up on the map, and some tokens you're looking for. So I think you're just kind of looking for stuff. Like scavenging stuff. Here's the buildings. These all look really good. Got some building sides. Got the tires. I like that. That's pretty cool. The little tire barricades. The other side, inside the building. It's pretty thick cardboard. Pretty good stock, card stock. Some more exciting buildings. I'll have to put these in. The end is near. Some trees. That's kind of cool. Die, meat eater, die. Oh, that's cool. Probably the Gen Lab who are carnivores. Herbivores. Put that up. Got your nice measuring stick, long, medium, or short, medium, and long distance ranges for your weapons, biomarkers, health points. The book. I have not really read it, just kind of looked through it one time. So it kind of tells the tokens, what kind of characters. You get like 4 stats to roll on. Game round, action description, special attacks, the terrain, the zone tokens, artifacts. You can actually convert your Mutant Year Zero characters from the role-playing game into a character in this game. So that's pretty cool. That's an interesting idea. You can make custom characters if you want, not just the characters in this book. And then there's like 5 scenarios. The throwdown, block war, and they kind of show you how to set it up on the map. Street fight, that's totally what I want to do. Street fight, and then put some like broken down cars or apocalyptic setting like that. The chase, and then arc defense. So that's cool. And then you can actually solo play this game, which is kind of why I bought it. Because all the people I play with live abroad, so we're all on Discord. But we have an idea maybe how to use a camera. So here's kind of what the terrain looks like if you put it up. So you get a good selection. And then there's another box set, which I'll probably pick up after I play this a couple times. It has more stuff. So that would be nice to kind of put everything together. And you get 2 more factions. Inside here, we got all the... Put that over there. Get these out of here. You got your lab guys. You got this guy. That's pretty cool. I like the fishbowl helmet. That's pretty awesome. Then you got your bruiser with the chainsaw. That's pretty cool. They all kind of have like this sun drop kind of like light stain on them almost, I'd call it. It's like paint, but almost looks like a wash. I guess it is a wash. And then you got this little maybe scout. And of course, Brundlefly. That's pretty cool. So you can play these without even painting them, which I'll probably do at first, and then maybe when summer hits around, I'll go outside and paint. And then this little dude with the awesome rifle is pretty cool. So that's those guys. Then you got your Gen Lab mutants. Boromir. So he's a little boar. This guy's from the game, actually. And the duck. It's a Swedish thing. But they're pretty cool. Mallard. Like a jackrabbit of some kind. With an axe. So that's cool. He's got an axe. Hand axe. This one's awesome. The fox, which is also a playable character in the game. The eye patch. I think this is a character in the supplement you can download. That's awesome. Huge moose. This guy's giant. So that's pretty cool. Get your cards. So Franton is the fly guy. Then you get Kryn, Hugest, Danko, Nafta. Oh yeah, Ducks. Not Boromir. Boromir. Or Boromir. Sorry. Pharaoh, the fox. And Moose the moose. And Reuben the rabbit. Right, got some environmental hazards that can pop up during play, I guess. You got a rot hot spot, dust storms, ruined collapse, strange finds, and zone ghouls. Then you got some triggers. They're all the same. So I think they just, it says based on the scenario. Then you got some unexploded ordnance, some zone leeches, and then those special creatures that can pop up during play, I guess. You got a huge mutant bear, ravenous devourer, a razorback, and zone rats. That's pretty cool. Whoa, that's awesome. Land shark! That's cool. So these are kind of things that can pop up in the zone, which is what you kind of call the exploration area, I guess. And then you have some gear. Oops. So like Danko's starting gear, he's got the helmet. And it says like 2 armor. So it has like all their starting gear you kind of put down with the cards. Scrap rifle. There's this scrap pistol. That kind of thing. And then their mutations. So like on each card, the player gets like 1 mutation. So here's like his ranged attack, melee attack, survival, and then the health. And then they get like a starting gear, and then they start with 1 mutation, and then you get like a random mutation. So it's kind of like different playability each time you, yeah, he's always going to have fly wings, but he gets another random mutation. So that's kind of cool to randomize it just a little bit. So you can kind of see those mutations: spores, malleable, flesh eater, 4-armed, frog legs, insect wings. So I guess other people might be able to get that as a random mutation. And then other gear cards. and other things you can find, well, artifacts you can find. And then last but not least is more dice. You can never have enough dice. So these are basically the same for Mutant Year Zero, except they get rid of one variety of dice. So it's just your attribute dice and your gear dice. So there's no skill dice in this game. So that's cool. Bam! So 2 hits and a miss. So it's the same as Mutant Year Zero. 6s hit, and then a 1 is like your you get actually benefits through a 1. You get like points you can use to spend on mutations, I guess. And then your gear dice. So I'll have to go through the rules. I have just a base understanding of how this works, so you'll kind of have, you'll roll your die and then your gear die and have a combination of that. 6s succeed and 1s do bad things. And you can push your rolls just like in the other game. So I'm really looking forward to play this game, and I'll kind of give you a feedback once I kind of play that and maybe go a little bit more in depth at some point. But just a quick unboxing, so now I can punch everything out and kind of start playing with it. So I don't know, if you like that kind of thing, go check it out. It's on Amazon. It's like $60, a bit high, but I don't know, you get a lot of stuff and you get some nice dice, some nice figures. I mean, if you think about the figures alone, what, it's like at least $5 to $10 per figure on the market. So if you think about it that way, it's pretty good because you get a lot of figures, and you could use these with your regular Mutant Year Zero tabletop RPG sessions too. So that's pretty cool. It's got a lot of cool stuff, cool art, and post-apocalyptic gameplay, which I love. Post-apocalyptic media. So yeah, thanks for checking it out, and we'll see you again next time. Rocket Punch!